Welcome back to the Topic Talk. It's my birthday today, so I just had to let y'all know if you're watching from the other day, July 27th, today I'm recording it. So, sick. I'm old as fuck, but not really. I'm only old in Smash terms because you guys think that anything over the age of 25 is literal ancient, and that's just insane. Anyway, moving forward though, we actually got some cool stuff to talk about. Today we're going to be talking about two different topics. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get to the first topic. It is actually regarding Multiverse. Okay. Recently, hold on, let me go ahead and boom. Multiverse recently shut down a server, right? Multiverse the game server, and they shut it down because there were leaks. So this is what happens. This guy comes through, he says the Discord server was taken down by Discord at the request of Warner Brothers, despite us not receiving any prior warnings to take down leaks beforehand, which is what Discord normally do. They just straight up nuked the server without giving any of us prior notice to remove the leaked content beforehand, which would have prevented the server being nuked had Discord actually sent us warnings beforehand to take down the leaks. Not giving us proper prior warning shows how messed up the situation is as well, and how unprofessional Warner Brothers has been, considering they could easily reach out to us and we would have been happy to remove the leaks for them had they bothered to actually reach out to indicate that they didn't want them in there. If you're a content creator looking to get flair to be able to your post here, send us a mail. Okay, so as you can see, Multiverse or Warner Brothers decided to shut down the server because they were dropping leaks, and for some reason gamers are so stupid and entitled, okay, that they believe that Warner Brothers is in the wrong for you guys dropping confidential information in an official Warner Brothers Discord. What? Are we stupid today? We have to be a little stupid today, okay? Man, it has to be a little stupid today. There's literally no way that you can sit here and be like, yeah, I'm in the right for this one. That makes absolutely no sense, okay? That would happen in almost any company, and they shouldn't have to warn you, because it should be understood that you shouldn't be dropping leaks in an official Discord in an official Discord for a game where the information hasn't been put out itself. That makes absolutely no sense. In no world, okay, is that going to be okay. Like, there's games out there that will allow you to mod their shit, and that's great, but that's not the same thing as you know, dropping leaks. Like, if we're like, all right, we want to put this information out at a later time because we want to build hype, and then you guys somehow find that information by data mining and whatever, and then you go and put the information out first, then that one is taking away my moment as the, you know, game developer or whatever. But two, it's a breach of trust. Like, I told y'all we had some good shit coming. Y'all couldn't just wait a day or two? No, I'm 100% on the Warner Brothers side of this. I think again, this is just me being like super annoyed with gamers in general though, because I cannot believe that you are this entitled, right, to believe that, like, to bring this to light as if Warner Brothers in the wrong for shutting down a server that was for the official game because you guys decided to leak information that they were not ready to put out. And then to act like they should be like, hey man,
I know you guys found that. That's pretty cool. Could y'all like take that down for us, please?
Like, y'all just won't go put it somewhere else. Nah, they're just not gonna be associated with leaks, and that's exactly what a business would do. So yeah, no, if you're on the other side of that, I mean, please explain to me, okay, in the comments below, why you feel like these gamers should be you know, are in the right with the way that they're feeling about this. I mean, like, yes, it sucks that their server got shut down, but that's the consequences of your own fucking actions, okay? So if you have a different outlook on me, hey, let's talk about it in the comments, bro. I'm definitely down to talk. Just right now, for me specifically, I feel like you guys are, like, anybody who's on this side it either doesn't understand business or is just blindly trying to throw hate because that's what y'all like to do. Anyway, so that's it for Multiversus news. Moving on, we got some Smash news in the form of Hacks apologizing. Okay, Hacks has put out an apology here. It's a video. Oh Jesus! An apology to Leffen and everyone else who was harmed by my controversial actions last summer. I'll do better moving forward. How long is this video? Please don't be like 40 minutes. 7 minutes. Well, I guess Neorek can skip around for it and post.
As well as provide the public with some much needed closure surrounding why that video happened. I'll start by confirming the obvious, which is that I was mentally unwell when I chose to create that video. That video was very much so someone who was struggling not only internally but also struggling with recreational drug addiction, choosing to express their struggles in a very reckless manner, a manner that would cause a lot of collateral damage and create very extreme consequences not only for myself but also for the people who I targeted as well as the community at large. The main factor that I blame for this video is the fact that during the COVID quarantine, I had developed a very severe alcohol addiction. I was rarely ever sober during the COVID.
You know what, bro? So far, I'm okay with I'm here with everything that he's saying for the sole fact that, yes, quarantine has caused me to drink a lot more. And I do appreciate the fact, that like he is willing to straight up just admit like, hey, man, I was mentally unwell. Because I, as you guys know, am very big on the idea of, you know, being open about your mental health so that you can choose, so you can help other people who may not be as open about their mental health, be open about their mental health. All right.
Many people, unfortunately, were suffering with similar issues during that time period, and this severely impacted my mental state. I had a small behind-the-scenes altercation with Leffen during that time period, which normally I would have allowed to cool down and pass within a couple of days, but because I was struggling with recreational drugs during that time, I recklessly put together the video known as evidence.zip2 and felt as though it would be a good idea to post it in order to one-up the small altercation that we had. There was...
Now, I will say the choice of using the word recklessly that's not it for me. Because that was a like 40-minute video, okay? You don't recklessly put together 40 minutes, okay? That is meticulous putting together of a video, okay? Like, it's probably longer than 40 minutes. I think I'm actually underestimating how long it was. But yeah, no, I mean, reckless? Nah. Okay. Anyway.
No particular reasoning for this video's creation other than to get the best of a small behind-the-scenes feud, believe it or not. The truth is that I had no investment in any of the allegations that were made within that video. I did not particularly care about any of them. I was admittedly just packing on as much stuff as I could because I was stressed and I was also an alcoholic. That brings me to the next thing I want to address.
Ooh, scene cut. Y'all see that? Y'all see that shit, bro? The chair done changed everything, bro.
Which is the fact that the video felt unhinged to a lot of people. I think to this day, a lot of people want to know what could possibly compel someone to release such a long video that felt disconnected from reality in a lot of ways. I wouldn't fully know the answer to this question until I went to therapy. That's something I did during this downtime.
Hey, shout out to therapy.
I did go to therapy, as many people advised me to. I'm also sorry to the Melee community at large for letting you all down. I know that many were shocked by the release of this video back when it first dropped. I know that people expected me to do better, especially sub-communities that count on me on a day-to-day basis, such as the New York City community as well as the 20XX Discord. I want you both to know, I want both of those communities to know that going forward, I will learn from my mistakes, I will do better, and honestly, I am just not the right person for engaging in these types of more emotional discussions. I needed to have the tact to realize that while I was in the process of doing so.
That's actually like
In
really
closing,
self-aware.
I would like to once again apologize to Leffen as well as all the other parties who were negatively affected by my actions last summer. So thank you very much for taking the time to tune into the video and hear me out. And hopefully we can all look forward to the future.
All right, I'm gonna give that apology a solid 9 out of 10 for the sole fact that, like, you know, he didn't do that thing where he's like, oh yeah, man, please bring me back. He didn't ask for none of that shit. He was just say, hey, I apologize because that was out of pocket as fuck. Pretty good apology. I'll give it up. I think that it's good that he's like talking so openly about his mental health. I think it's good that he is like able to, or like willing to talk about the fact that like he has picked up some pretty bad habits over quarantine, and that he's still actually working on it. So now, does that mean he should be unbanned? I have no idea. I'm not gonna like put a ban or no ban on this man, because like it's really up to the Melee community. It's not like I ever really associated with that much in the first place. So, you know, I guess if he's showing, you know, all the right, you know, doing all the right actions and continuing to work on himself, then I don't see why not. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, man. We talked about some hacks, we talked about some multiverses. If you got anything that you want to talk about the topics that we talked about today, then make sure you go ahead and leave a comment below. But as you're down there, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well if you haven't already. And as Pando says, ring the bell if you want to be notified for all the times that I upload videos. We got all kind of videos coming, so let's keep it going. Also, it's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. I'm 33 now. It's great. It's a wonderful time. I'm gonna do a lot with this year and probably not actually do anything at all, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna do a lot. This is my year, like we say every year during our birthday. This is it. This is the one. This is my year. All right. I'll catch you next time on the TK Breezy videos and stream. You should come through twitch.tv/TK Breezy. But until then, peace.